Hi guys, I'm just filming this as part of the collaboration with Claire's Crafty Corner. Hi Claire, love your channel and thank you so much for this opportunity. And welcome you guys. I'm Cursey Crafter. I've been crafting for a number of years, probably since I was in my early teens. So it's been a long time and I love it. And I love all different kinds of crafts. And that's what you'll see here on my channel is a bunch of different types of crafts. But right now I'm really into wax sealing. And not necessarily sealing envelopes, but I really love doing wax seal stamps and then creating other things with them. For example, we're just waiting for this to melt, and I think we'll do this today. This was one of my videos, and we turned this into a magnet. And how fun is that, right? I mean, gosh. What a fun thing to look at. But anyway, let's get started. I need to change my candle, so let's move this. And remember, everything is going to be really hot. And we'll just set it to the side. I've got my handy dandy Zippo lighter. And let's use a red candle since it's Valentine's. Happy Valentine's Day, everyone. Sorry, I'm just getting over a cold, so my voice might sound a little different than usual. Some people like to trim their candle wick. I don't. I like to have it just a tad bit longer. I'm a little bit impatient, so I like things to heat up a little faster. Yeah, but today we're going to be using this stamp. Oh my goodness, isn't she pretty? As part of our Happy Valentine's Day. Okay, and we're going to be doing something a little bit different. It's this new to me technique. I'm sure someone else has done it out there, but I just kind of wanted to give it a try and it worked out great. So let's do it again today. So I'm going to be using purple from Let's Resin mica powder. And then later on we're going to be using fuchsia, which is a really pretty pink. And we are just about there. This is one of my favorite silicone picks. It does come, I mean, gosh, the name has rubbed off already. It does come in a 3-pack. This is the brand SILI. So it comes in 1, 2, and another one that looks a little funny. And then you also can purchase this. It is, sorry, you were off screen. So the tips are all different, but they're all silicone. This is supposed to be used to hold glue, but actually it seals. Here, let me open this for you. It seals really nice, and so I put my UV resin in there for when I need to do any kind of dipping. And wow, it seals up really tight, and it has worked out perfect for me. The top can be used to set your tools on, but I mostly just use it as the lid. I like to try and keep it a little neat. Doesn't always work. It was just working here, so lots of glitter, you know. You know how mica is. It just kind of goes everywhere. All right, so we're gonna do purple. Why did I push that out? Okay. Look at that beautiful purple. Purple is one of my favorite colors. And we're just gonna do one little scoop. Everything you see here will be listed down below. If you're enjoying this, I'd love for you to subscribe to my channel. We have a lot of fun over here, and I'm not afraid to show you guys the flub ups and the messes and the you know, life's too short not to have some fun, so I like to put all that in there. And I try not to get too cursey, but sometimes that happens. I'm keeping it clean today for Claire and her folks. Okay, let's get stamping. So one of my rules is, you know what, when it comes to art, there are no rules. You don't actually have to use a handle. It can make it more convenient, and for this project, it probably will be a little more convenient to have a handle. But you know what, you don't always have to. You know, be a rebel. Make your own rules. That's what art is all about, right? Making it your own, doing it your own way. Oh, by the way, I am using hot glue wax. And let's get this on here. Do a little wiggle wiggle. Okay, I think that's good. Bubbles are inevitable. It just makes it unique. Let's clean this up a little bit because we are going to want to make this white. Oh, excuse me, not white, pink. Okay, that's good enough. And I've pre-cut a whole bunch of sticks. Oop, yeah. And I can be a little clumsy, so that's kind of fun too. These are hot glue sticks, not wax. Oh, in the mini size and the regular size. All right. While that is melting, let's see, we're done with purple. We're going to use the fuchsia. Actually, orchid, fuchsia. Ooh, I think we might have to use the orchid. Okay, change of plans. We do that too, you know, we just go with the flow. We're pretty chill. Oh, and what I'm doing over here is I don't like to waste. Not that I'm cheap, which, you know, sometimes, oh, that comes out, but we have a scrap bin that we keep all the scraps. And then sometimes, you know what, here, let me show you an example. I used some from the scrap bin and we made this stamp. And oh, it's so cute. It says, "You're my person." I made it for Valentine's Day. But I mean, that is like 8 different mica powders all mixed in together. And gosh, doesn't it just look magical? Such a pretty color. So, you know what? Why not keep your little scraps? and we're going to use those later. So I'll keep that out. I use this for my, what are they called? Metallic pens. And so you know how when you have to push the trigger down? Yeah, I've made this. This is just plain old hot glue. And you take a, that stamp. Where did my plain stamp go? Oh, here. Just plain stamp. You stamp it, and then look, you have a little tray that you can use that, you know, it won't make a giant messy mess all over if you have a particular pen, like say this gold pen that I used that made a giant mess and it leaked all over, and thank goodness for this, it didn't leak everywhere. So just a little tip for you. Okay, let's see. Still a little bit warm, but it's not leaving fingerprints, so that's good. Okay, and how are we doing over here? Not quite there. Okay, let's grab, speaking of markers, let's grab the markers. Okay, we've got gold, silver, and not silver. What color are they calling this? Is it rose gold? Is it copper? I don't know, but we'll see what our colors look like, and then we'll kind of decide what shade we're gonna go with. Looks like we are done there. Okay, so I have this little scraper, and I love this little spatula scraper thingy, and we're just going to, you gotta leave your stamp on there, but let's pick this up and we're gonna move it over. And let's get the orchid. Ooh, that is a pretty color. Let's resin, you've outdone yourself. I like to add a little blob of color on the lid, so when it goes back in the box, you can see what color it is. It's better than leaving it upside down, because that causes some interesting things to happen within the jar. I don't know. When you open it, it kind of has this weird fountainy effect where it starts spurting color. At least that's what happened with the green one. Ooh, this is kind of got a blue glow to it. It's kind of pretty. That'll go with the purple really nicely. Okay. Mix, mix, mix. Okay. Whew. It's very full. We needed it to be. Oh my goodness. Okay. Pop the bubbles. Pop, pop, pop. Okay. So, unlike normal wax that's in a wax seal, hot glue does not pour very easily, as you can imagine. So, all right, I'll just leave those there. Okay, then we're going to take our wax seal, and then we're going to use it. Wiggle, wiggle. Oh, that's kind of cool. Okay, and then we're gonna let it sit. Let's blow the candle out. Wow, first try. That was pretty good. Okay, let's clean up. Remember, we like to save all of this as much as we can. You know, for being so messy, it is so much fun to do this. I'm so glad that you guys are here with me to have this fun. Okay. And if you're new to wax sealing, you know, it's not that hard. You don't have to use this whole setup. You can use a hot glue gun and, you know, put some hot glue down on a silicone mat and, you know, use a stamp. Use one of your, you know, if you have regular stamps, and see how that goes. And then you can color it. Even if it's, you know, clear, you can always color it. You know, kind of like this, right? It's clear, but I colored it, not on purpose, but, you know, just to see if you like it. And then, if you love it, like I do, then you buy all the stamps and more stamps and more stamps and more and more and then people go, what are you doing with all of that? And then you're like, I don't know, I just love stamping. And they're like, what? Stamping? What do you do with them? Do you send letters? No, I don't send letters. Who sends letters anymore? So it's all very confusing to them. But you know what? I'm having fun, and I get to make cool new things and use my imagination and try to discover new ways of using wax seals that, you know, are beyond tradition, and we're creating our own, right? Okay, I think this might be almost ready. Let's see. It's not sticking to my finger. Okay, let's see if it'll disconnect. All right. Okay, let's take a look. Oh, how fun. Oh my gosh. The color. It's just so beautiful. Okay, let's see what we can do. Maybe we can use all three. Okay, so I'm thinking let's go silver with the heart in the middle. Oh my goodness, how fun is that? Okay, one last thing. Let's turn it into a magnet. Why not? Okay. All right, so quick pause. We're gonna let that cool. No, it's already cool. We're gonna let it dry. That's the word, dry. We're gonna let it dry, and then we'll turn it into a magnet. Okay, I'm gonna clean this up a little bit while that dries, and I'll be back. Okay, we're back. I think it's dry. I've had it in front of the fan for a little bit. Oh, let me turn the fan off. Okay, so I've got some high viscosity UV resin. I have a Let's Resin curing lamp, the double one. Oh, this. I've made some modifications to it. Unfortunately, there's no hope for this tray. It's, oh goodness, it's seen better days. Anyway, I'm gonna put my PPE on for protection, and we'll get started. Okay, I've got my favorite purple gloves on. Okay, so before I put my mask on, I wanted to explain to you what we're gonna do. So I'm gonna take the resin, and then I'm going to dome the inside, and let's try the outer ring. You know what, I think that I want to put this on top something. There we go. Little silicone mat, super cute. All right, I'm gonna go put my mask on, and so I'm gonna put that top coat on, and then we're gonna cure it, and then we're gonna come back and we're gonna do the magnet. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay guys, that first one didn't quite turn out. It leaked all over, made a giant mess. So the one amazing thing about using hot glue with UV resin is you can just peel it off and start again. And actually, that leaves kind of a cool little something that you could potentially use again. Color's still there. I plopped some more of the thicker viscosity, the high viscosity resin on there, and it looks a little bumpy, but I'm not going to worry about it too much. I think the whole thing looks gorgeous. So, okay, so the next step is going to be flipping it over, and then we're going to put a magnet on the back. And then I'm going to apply some resin, and then I'm going to put the magnet on, and then we'll cure it. And I'll be back and show you how it turned out. Okay guys, it looks great. Isn't it so pretty? And it sticks just like that. Alright guys, there it is. I just really want to thank Claire from Claire's Crafty Corner for allowing me to be involved in her collab for Valentine's. Thank you so much, and thank you all for joining me. I hope you all have a wonderful Valentine's Day, and join me for the next one. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.